and I see you.
Well, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Uh, Welcome to the ward. Uh, you know, good morning,
Issues?
Mr. Kevin, the best man. Yeah. How you doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing well. How about you, Tony?
It's 11 o'clock. I'm still working on it, but I believe it'll be all right. I believe it'll be all right. The girls are gone to another doctor's appointment. But this is a chiropractic appointment, so everything will be better here in about an hour and a half.
Oh, good old backcracker.
Yeah. How you doing this morning, Bass Man?
Pretty good. Thought it was Monday again.
It's always Monday.
That's
Always.
because I never know what day I'm on.
Right. Let's see. There was something I was wanting to say right off the bat this morning, but I can't remember what it was, so I don't guess I'll say that. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks. First off the bat, right off the bat. That's what I get for messing with them baseball bats. See, I've got an original. Check this out, Mr. Kevin. You'll like this. You can tell by the knob style.
Oh, yeah.
That it's old. Better yet, you can tell by the Gilbert and Bradley.
Louisville hasn't done that in about 50 years.
This is before Louisville Slugger was Louisville Slugger, folks. It is the double header model, and it is a Bert Campaneris model.
Nice.
But what gets me is if you see the color change, well, where's it at?
Right here. Yeah.
The color change. This was a sanded handle at one time.
Yeah. It just looks like the varnish was removed. Yeah.
Right. And something that Louisville Slugger doesn't do unless it's going to be used.
Oh.
It's got the Bert Campaneris 2 for the second model of the Bert Campaneris. And I bought this from the same guy that I bought the Don Mattingly game used bat from.
Nice.
So I'm wondering,
it might be a game used bat.
Was it supposed to be used? I mean, neither one of them was used in the game, but they were in the dugout, and the guy has the photos of when he got them out of the team athletic storage. And he's got pictures of them when they were taking them out of the bat cage and stuff like that, or the bat carrier for the tubes. They were taking them out of the tubes. So that was pretty cool. We've got C. Griller Stacker. Not only is a moderator, he is a channel member. Thank you for your channel membership, sir. It is always, always appreciated. TGIF2, my Talking with Tiny Peeps, Tiny Bass Man, Coins Making Sense logos. I like it. Good morning, C. Griller Stacker. Go over and check out his channel. Very, very informative videos, and they're fun. Right now, he's doing a series on having fun with labels. That's right. The labels on the graded coins. Folks have sent him in pictures of their favorite slabs, and he's doing videos on giving you the information behind the slabs and what's going on. Like I said, very informative.
Yo, fan. Good morning, friends. To my biggest fan, C. Gorilla. Have a blessed weekend, and I am in VA today. At the VA today. Catch y'all on Monday. But you know what? We need to find Madam Martin Marcel's gone, so I mean I can't call.
No, she's here.
Her.
No, she's
here.
No, she's there.
She's got a boo-boo.
Ooh.
We took her to the tennis court yesterday and let her run. And I'm thinking is where she was jumping the net.
Mm-hmm.
She would run across the thing instead of zipping around, she would just jump over the net. And she done that several times. But it's just a sore spot on the pads of her left paw.
Mm-hmm.
She's not limping, but you can tell a little bit she's got a hitch in her giddy up. So yeah. Yo, fan. Ooh, she come alive with that when she was laying there. And or maybe it's because I just yelled at her, but still, or yelled still. Streaka saying hi, y'all. Hi there. The Mr. Kevin's dealer.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Yeah, they're my dealer.
Yep. Bass man.
What you gonna do? And he's coming for you.
Threatening with funny booted gorilla feet and too many drumsticks.
Too many drumsticks is right.
Too many
Yeah,
drumsticks.
the ice cream cones.
Not that kind.
Yeah, not that kind. But still, those are the good drumsticks. I like those drumsticks.
Yeah, we like those.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Miss Amy Harrell here. She's a channel member. She's a moderator. Saying hello to Streaka. Good to see you, Miss Airforce Amy.
Good morning, Miss Amy. Thank you for your membership, ma'am. Always very, very appreciated. Mr. Jack Gallman saying good morning from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, Mr. Gallman. It's Marion, North Carolina, and I'm trying to think. I looked it up the other day. Someone we become friends with at the Ronald McDonald House. She is a lawyer out of Notre Dame, and her husband is a lawyer out of Notre Dame and Harvard. They purchased a cabin down in North Carolina in the past month, and not a timeshare. They said, no, we're not doing a timeshare. We want the whole thing. So they bought the cabin, and it's not with a bunch of other cabins, and it's a nice, beautiful place. I wish I had the pictures still. Nice, beautiful place, nice cabin layout, huge cabin. But it's in North Carolina. And thanks to this friend and her husband, we will have access to that cabin throughout the year. So if we want to go down there and do like a Christmas down there, or we want to go down there and meet up with them and get a bunch more of our friends together from the Ronald McDonald House and do Thanksgiving with everybody, that's going to be awesome. But if it's anywhere near, within like 2 hours of Marion, North Carolina, I want to meet Mr. Jack Gallman in person. I really do. Mm-hmm. So I'll try to remember where it's at, Mr. Gallman, or I'll find out where it's at when Lala comes home, and I'll email you and tell you where it's at, and we'll figure out how far it is from you.
Hey everyone, hope you all are well. It is the Masked Bandit Jones.
That's right. Don't go to the bank when the man is around. Hide all your valuables. Clutch that purse a little bit tighter. The Masked Bandit will get you. Bandit, I still love that logo of that little doggy. Beautiful dog. Hi. How y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee from way down on the bow, folks. It's the Silver Gator. Morning, Silver Gator. The volcano watching. Miss Tennessee herself saying good morning with the sunshine. Tiny Bass Man and Kevin. It is Keno Man. Morning,
King of mine.
volcano man. Watches the volcano so fine. Her new obsession is or hobby. I'm calling it obsession because she does it all the time. Keno Man watches the live streams of volcanoes. That's wild. That's wild. I bet that's fun. I've watched some like just video, but not a live stream. I've watched when they they're just oozing out, and then all of a sudden it's like. I think that's the official sound too. The
Blood.
that's the actual sound. Okay,
I'm
real
gonna
is
get the
fast,
patent.
man.
I want to get the patent on that, the copyright on that quick.
Found an S statehood quarter yesterday in a row. Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
Mr. Rabbit Pintoff, channel member, saying good morning to all. Spreading the smiles and the sunshine. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Mr. Pintoff. Thank you for being a member, sir. All the subscribers are amazing on our channel. And the members, you guys do not know. I may not get paid. Okay, people think you're a YouTuber, you get monetized. You're making money hand over fist. No. I make on average $30 a month, if that. And they do not pay out every month. So it's 4 or 5 months.
Once you hit 100.
Once you hit 100. So 3 or 4 months in between me getting $100 put in my bank account. I'm not making no money off of YouTube. Let me tell you that right now. I had somebody say the other day I was on a live stream, a paranormal live stream, and they said, You've got a channel. You've got over 3,200 subscribers. You're making money hand over fist. No. My memberships are the most income that my channel makes. The videos that are monetized make like $3 a week, and that's like 2 or 3 videos, you know. I'm like, that's no. The most one of my videos has ever made, and it's a CB video, and it's only like 3 minutes long. It's made $12 in like 8 years. Yes, I'm rich. That $8, man. I can't even get a Big Mac meal for $8 now, can you?
Yeah. You can barely get the Big Mac.
Right? Group hug. I'll take that.
Well, come on out to Cincinnati and share that group hug with us.
Right. You could do it.
You're not that far.
That's right. Get your cousin. You like traveling with your cousin. Get your cousin to come up here with you.
See, Gorilla Stacker, channel member, moderator, and a good channel in his own right.
Yep. The
old
happy
camping nerds.
Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Joseph Cooper. Good morning, sir. Channel member. Thank you very much for your membership, sir. Everyone, shalom. Good morning, sir. Lala, put the little cow out there. Let's see. Mr. Pintoff didn't see you sneak in. Kind of like when bidding on a type coin. He lies in the weeds. He peeks up over the thing. I'm going to get it. It's mine. I like it, though. I like the way Mr. Pintoff bids. It's very, very cool. There's certain people, because in case you folks didn't know, the newer folks and the lurkers in the back, I'm an auctioneer here on YouTube for Mr. Kevin over at Coins Making Sense. On Wednesday evenings, we do an auction of 12 items or more every Wednesday at 6 p.m., except for Next week, there will not be an auction, but Bassman and myself are going to do another dueling scopes. We get our microscopes out, and if this is the entire screen here, I'm on this side, Bassman is on this side, and we have I'm just hand job. You okay, Mr. Kevin? What's going on?
Oh yeah,
You all right? You okay?
I'm good.
I got you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But we have the dual screens going up, and you can see Bassman's microscope, and you can see my microscope, and we put coins under the microscope, and we duel it out. Some great stuff has been found on dueling scopes. Christmas this year, on Christmas Day, all three of us were on the screen. We were looking at 1939 Jefferson nickels. Provided to us by Mr. Kevin, and I just happened to find the 1939 FS 801 DDR in XF40 condition. How do I know that? Because I got it graded, thanks to Coin Stuff I Like, or Mr. Pintoff. Mr. Pintoff donated the funds to get it graded by Annex. So, next Wednesday, another dueling scopes. Probably going to be looking at cents, aren't we, Bassman? Lincoln cents?
Probably. That's what I've got mostly.
Now,
He's got...
Tiny, regarding that nickel find.
Yes, sir.
I went to Central States last week, and I did ask Annex about the designation that you wanted to put onto that holder.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that pretty much the public is not able to put on designations like that. Only the big houses are. So that's why they couldn't get that passed. So
I appreciate that, sir, and I can appreciate what they say. But what about the spitting Bessies?
from what I heard, they consider that an attribution of the coin.
Oh, now I understand. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, Annex, for that
I asked him specifically about that.
I really appreciate that, sir.
I said, what about spitting Bessie? What about nesting bird?
Right. Attributions. Cool. Well, I'm going to attribute it found live on YouTube. No, it's not going to happen. But I wish it would, though. That would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. That would have been a feather. That would have been a feather in all three of our caps, you know?
Yes, sir.
I mean, because we were all there. And I found it was right towards the end of the stream. I had like 3 coins left. I threw it under there, and I was like, hey, now. Mr. Kevin yells out, holy crap in a hat.
I actually showed the video to the ANAX folks, and they were
really
enthralled by it. They're like, man, you found that live? And I was like, yeah. Let me pull that up. And I scrolled it over to the section, and I was like, yep. See, there's Tiny, there's me, there's our third guy, Bassman. And we were just going through, and I got 1 coin before, and it's like we saw it come up, and you're like, hope. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. That was weird.
But no, they got a kick out of watching it get pulled live.
Oh, I sent them. They asked if I had proof. I sent them the clip. You know how you can clip videos? Mm-hmm. I clipped the video the minute there where I put it on there, and we seen it, and we talked about it a little bit. And then they said, is there any more proof? I sent them the whole damn video. I did. And the one guy watched it all. He said, yeah, it's legit. He said, I'll go to the managing numismatist and see what he says. And they said no. He said it's a hard no.
Well, now you have the reasoning behind it. So
yeah. Now I understand.
Doesn't make it any easier, but I mean, hey.
Right. Pet owners that walk your pets, remember the hot surfaces. If it's not hot for your hand, it's too hot for their feet. Yep. It was nice and cool. It was only about 66, 67 degrees, and I felt the temperature of the thing before we even let her in, and made sure, I could put my hand on it and just hold my hand there. And it was barely warm, and there was a nice breeze coming through. Oh, man. As Zoe said, sit. She sat. She took her leash off of her. She walked around the front of her. It was about 10 foot away from her. She said, "You ready?" And Marcel's just sitting there, just shaking. And she said, "Go." And whew, round and round and round and over the nets. She had an amazing
Over
time.
the river and through the woods.
Grandmother's house she went. But yeah, she bruised that paw somehow. I'd say it was on a jump landing, but you never know. Yes, it's an obsession. Yes, it's an obsession. The volcano videos. Let's see.
It's a liquid hot magma.
Yeah. Magma. Chat, you putting in the work for months now on my collection? I'm not getting anywhere because I keep getting mail with more. I have a problem. That's a good
We
problem
all have that problem.
It's the only hobby you could go broke in and still have money.
Yep.
Think of that one for a second. You're the man, best man. Yes, he is. Here we go. Here we go. Coin stuff I like. Channel member. Good to see you, buddy. Very informative channel himself. Go over and check him out. Just had a video the other night about Ike dollars that he picked up at a coin shop with Sea Griller Stacker. Coin stuff I like took a trip from Nevada to the Pacific Northwest up in Oregon to where Sea Griller Stacker is at, and they went to a couple coin shops, and he picked up some nice Ikes, and they actually have varieties and stuff on them. So you need to go over and check out those videos. Very nice. Thank you for being a coin. Thank you for being a member. Coin stuff I like. You're a stand-up guy. Did I see not know you sell chit? I'm screwed. Didn't know he sold coins. Now he does.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Every once in a while we'll have buy it nows and stuff on the streams every once in a while.
Oh yeah, every now and then.
Proud contributing member for 18 months. Red Silver, everybody. The OG.
The original.
The original channel member. Thank you, sir. And something else. Thinking of Red Silver this morning, I was going through some slab coins. There were only 13 of these graded ever, and I have 2 of them. They are the 2022 Denver Wilma Mankiller early releases MS66. They're only 13 graded, and I have 2 of them. One for me, one for Zoe, Sea Griller Stacker, before you start your messing and talking and blah, blah, blah. Still no. No, one's mine, one's hers. But they're both in my box.
Yes, but really, your box.
It's Zoe's box. I mean, that's why it's here on the desk, because she was thumbing through it there yesterday.
Come on, everyone, someone, and anyone. We have Mr. Scott S., yet another channel member. Good morning to you, sir.
Thank you for your membership, buddy. Good to see you. Are you planning on trying to come down to Cincinnati? You're not all that far from Cincinnati. That would be interesting if you did. That would be a lot of folks. Yes, they put provenance on the holders. Alive Finds is sort of like Providence. They should adapt to the times. There, Bassman's gnat. Bassman will get a gnat, and there'll be nothing in my house. Nothing. And then after he tells me, there's a gnat in here driving me crazy. The next day, I got a gnat. They're going through the cameras and stuff when we're in the back
Work
room.
through the internet somehow.
They work through the internet. Because then at his house, it'll be gone. And it's here. The Mint charged me April 1st for the Kennedy rolls. That's 5 days before release. That's ridiculous. Shaking my head. They used to charge on the day of the sale.
Lately they've been charging beforehand. I've
Right.
been seeing 3 to 5 days before. But you know what? I've also been getting them just a bit earlier too.
Very cool.
Seems like if you if you really want to get some expedited shipping and you want to pay up for it, you might actually be able to get them on day of, would be my guess.
Right. That's very cool. Let's see. Shoulder's still causing me pain. The wife starts radiation next week, but she's doing good. Thanks for asking. Sea Griller was
Glad to hear it. And good luck with the shoulder.
Silver Gator was asking. Yes. Thank you for asking, Silver Gator, and Mr. Scott, thank you for answering, sir. We like to keep up with what's going on with folks. And good thoughts or whatever you believe in, sending up or out or aura or whatever you want to believe in works. It works. Don't know how, but it works. New link for us, Streaka's channel. Go over and check that out. Very cool. I'm going to have to go over and check that out. Subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to come. It's only 4.5 hours. That'd be cool. That'd be a lot of us there.
Yeah.
I spend that much time at gas stations.
Is Marcel coming to Cincinnati? Absolutely. Marcel walked the show last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was a
We
hit.
will have a visit by Madame Marcel. Yes.
Absolutely.
He comes out and makes the rounds at the table. We all sit around the table out there. And he has to go around to see everybody.
She's our ever vigilant guard.
Yep. She's a curtsier. She curtsies to people. She bows down, and when she greets you, if she likes you, see, girl, if you're there, she would run and stay.
I don't see a curtsy coming there. Uh-oh. Look who finally made it.
Shady looking guy.
He
Brother
made it.
Compton, member of the channel. Hey, guys. Good morning, sir. Good to see you,
Yep,
brother.
you see? I made it.
There he is. I made it. Good morning. He's got a new job, and scheduling is wonky with him. Yeah, wonky with him.
No, I know how that goes.
Yep.
In fact, yeah, I have a 12 noon meeting, so
Oh, wow. And I've actually got some stuff going on here, so we're going to have to call her about 10, 15 minutes earlier, too.
all right. Well, hey. So you didn't have a chance to coordinate that earlier because for some reason I was polishing up the shipping for this week's items, and I didn't get into the stream until a couple minutes before we went live.
Yeah.
Right. That's all right, though. I'll be retiring in less than 30 days. You already have a hobby of coins. You need to have another hobby, a backup hobby, if you will. Because
I thought he already retired and went back to work.
he did. He was semi-retired, went back for a little while, then he went back full-time. He's driving me crazy is what he's doing.
So he works for a hobby?
Huh?
So he's working for a hobby?
No. He's already got a hobby of coin collecting. He needs
I
another
know, but
hobby whenever he retires.
he
That's what he
retired before and took up a hobby of working again.
Yeah, that ain't a hobby. If your hobby includes strenuous work for hours on end, get a different hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like a hobby of like hiking or camping or something like that. That's okay because you're going to have an awesome time in nature. Nature is very important to folks. But like people that like, oh, I'm gonna go build a house. I'm gonna for a hobby. No, no, no. I'm gonna take up carpentry. Woodworking, great hobby. Because you can stop anytime you want to. You can just go, tired. I'm gonna go.
Build a boat in your basement kind of thing.
Yeah, there you go. Like on NCIS. So
Yeah.
hey, look who's here, Mr. Kevin.
Hey, howdy there. It's the Washington State Jags fan. Good to see you, man. Been a
Good
while.
to see you, buddy. Yeah. Always good to see you. Hope you're not in the crane. Angry Leprechaun smoking forward. Angry Leprechaun, folks. Good morning, everyone, with the cup of coffee. There it is. There's his other hobby. I have a furnace, so I'll be melting copper.
Oh.
I will
Definitely. Some pores.
I will definitely send you some Lala's copper because she's got some copper that's not quite like she's got 3 or 4 of them of the same thing, and she's like, we need to trade those off for other ones, or we need to, find something to do with them. And so maybe I'll send some of them to Mr. Gallman and have him make her something else. She has one. Oh, it's not right here right now. But it's a bar. It's like a 2-pound bar. Very good. Let's see here. Good day today. Finally found a decent 1835 bust half dime. Small date large 5 cent and an 1837 bust large 5 cent.
Nice.
And both in decent shape. Just need an 1832 to complete the date run. Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
1832, huh?
Mr. Kevin's writing it down.
Kevin's going to write it down.
Build a boat in the basement and just sit there and admire it because you ain't getting it past the door. Have you ever seen NCIS? What is that guy's name?
Jethro.
Jethro Gibbs. His he would build a boat in his basement, and then all of a sudden one day you'd go down in the basement and it would be gone, and they were like, how in the world is he getting it out of the basement? And then he would start another boat.
He took one boat apart, and another one he took the wall out.
Yeah.
Went out there, got it out.
Yep. Where is that coin show in Ohio? Sharonville, Ohio, at the Yep, about 10 minutes north of Cincinnati. There's plenty of places to stay right around the convention center. It's the Sharonville Convention Center. And this is the 41st year of this coin show.
Get to looking for your room now.
Yes.
Because there is a music concert for the same 3 days.
Yep.
Up there, and it kind of makes you have to hunt for a room a little bit.
Yep. And if I am not mistaken, Dr. 55 Chevy, who I still have not heard from in the last couple of days, who is still in the hospital, I do believe. So good thoughts going out to Dr. 55 Chevy. Already has a room in Cincinnati. Already bought, paid for.
Said he got it.
So if Dr. 55 Chevy is not available to go to Cincinnati and he has not canceled that room yet, someone could pick up a room for cheap.
Yeah, the good price to get since he got it early.
Yep. I like
Do
Gibbs.
we know where that
screw
room is
jars.
at?
Yeah, it's
said-
like 5 minutes from. It's like 5 minutes from the convention center.
Yeah, he said the name of the motel and said it's just 5 minutes out.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I got, about 5 minutes out.
Yeah, well, it's what mine is 5 minutes out too, but it's because I'm walking.
That's 5 minutes of walk. It's right behind the convention center. It's called the Live Inn.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Hyatt right in the parking lot of the convention center.
Connected to it.
Yeah.
It's connected to the convention center itself. So
it's only about 2.5 hours for me. Compton will be there. Let's run down real quick. Mr. Kevin Bassman, myself, the Durbans, Mr. Daniel from Coin Help You, and by the Durbans, I mean Miss Diane and Mr. Joe, who's going to have an auction today at 2 p.m. Central Time. So go over and check out the Durbans.
No auction today, they said.
Oh, sorry.
They told us the other day, no auction today.
Well, every other week on Monday and Friday, it's at 2 p.m. Central Time. And on Wednesdays, it's right after our auction, which starts at 6. Theirs starts at 7 p.m. Central. So you come over to ours, have about an hour, relax, eat your dinner, then grab you some snacks and popcorn and go over and check out the Durbans. The channel is Joe Durbin. Very, very good folks. And they're going to be in Cincinnati. Coin Stuff I Like, who's Mr. Wiles Palladino, will be in Cincinnati. I have a feeling that C. Griller Stacker is going to be in Cincinnati. He's just not telling me. He's ignoring the question because I've asked him several times and he's not answered. So I'm thinking,
what's the people next door to the Durbans? You know, they're always next
Coin Op.
Coin Op, yep. Coin Op will be there. Last year, Couch Collectibles was there. Annex will be there this year, accepting submissions and stuff, which I'm going to submit a coin.
Abraham Lincoln was there.
Abraham Lincoln was there, yep. He was spot on, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and you got that gentleman, Mr. Dennis Boggs. He never leaves character.
Never.
So I've seen him at so many shows, and actually, there are some shows where I've stayed in the same hotels as him and some of the other reenactors. And it's just funny when you're sitting down at breakfast and in comes Abe Lincoln.
Right. Yep.
And it's just mind blowing. And I actually had at one show, I had breakfast with the guy that does Ben Franklin.
He's good too.
Oh yeah.
He's really good too. C. Griller Stacker says it's my wife's birthday that weekend. How about a little holiday? How about a little holiday in Cincinnati? Just don't eat the daggone chili. It's nasty.
Yeah, don't eat the chili.
Don't eat the chili.
Oh, that
12-hour drive. 12-hour drive. Bassman does what, 11?
11
and a half. 11 and a half, something like
11 and a half, something like that. It takes forever, seems like. But
hey, carpool.
Hey,
yeah, there you
go. We needed a boat last year.
Daddy Paul will be there. Everybody knows who Daddy Paul is. He'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Compton.
Yeah.
Yep, I did say Compton. There's going to be 10 or 12 of us anyway. And the star of the show, Zoe and Marcel will be there, and Lala.
Yeah.
So you'll get to meet Zoe and Lala and Marcel.
Well, we need to get Lala out of the car.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Lala's got a lot of back problems and stuff, but yeah, she got out of there for a little while, walked around.
Oh yeah, she came in for a little bit.
I've got my walker this year. I'll bring it. She can
She can use your walker.
use my little walker. Yeah, it's there's a lot of people there, and it's real comfortable. I mean, it's easy to get to everything. Uh,
Nice and air conditioning. Oh yeah,
yeah,
the air conditioning is nice.
has
Very nice.
this one has a concession stand back there. Very nice.
And a bar.
Yeah,
And
they
the
didn't
bar.
have. They don't have that at some of them I've been to. Well,
Yeah,
the other one I've been to. But
yeah, they don't have concession stands at a lot of them.
that makes
Yeah, they
it
don't have bars at them either.
kinda
Yeah, really.
handy.
So you got guys standing back there by the bar, and they make really good food. I mean, it's not just
Mhm.
like bar food, just like French fries and corn dogs and stuff like that. No, they make like paninis. They make meals and have
Oh, yeah,
places.
they were
It's like a
cooking
miniature.
stuff.
It's like a miniature restaurant right there inside the coin show. Good morning, Azure Blue. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning, my stacking brothers and sisters. I'm at the gym and it's just too loud in here to hear. I want to wish everyone a memorial and incredibly happy weekend. I'm heading back from shark fishing, not dishing. I think that was autocorrect, in the Florida Keys to go to the Air and Sea show on Fort Lauderdale Beach. Nice. Hope you have a good time, sir. Parvis Noir. Good morning, sir. Saying hi to the family. That's right. We're family here, folks. This is the family you get to choose, not the one you were stuck with. Blood is only a color and a liquid. Remember that. I was told that a long time ago. It's a color and a liquid. What makes that so important that someone else is not family? It doesn't to me, because Bassman, Mr. Kevin Compton, I've known these gentlemen for a long time, and I consider them brothers. I really, really do. Really, really do. I mean, I've spent time with them, in person. We've got to know each other's quirks. We spend a lot of time here on StreamYard in the back room, not on live, just in here talking like on FaceTime or Zoom call or something like that. We have a lot of fun.
We learned where Kevin likes to sit, the restaurant,
Yeah, back in the corner in front of the glass.
up by the window.
As long as he can fix the table there and turn down the
Yeah,
corner.
you know what? I'm a lot smaller than I used to be now,
Yes.
so I can actually probably fit in that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll sit back there this year. Though I have to push the table out in the middle of the floor. Hey, look who we got coming in here. It is Mr. Chad Wolfish Legersteiner Hassenberger Dorf. Good morning, sir. All you guys are my social media brothers. Absolutely, sir.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. I really, really do. Well, gentlemen, I got to go take care of something real quick. I believe we're going to have to call her just a little bit early today.
Now, yeah, as I said, I have a work meeting at noon myself, so definitely, yeah. Fortunately, we have to get going. Chad, man, you missed it. But you know what? You made it just in time for the end. So it's
Yeah.
good to see you, my friend. So, hey, Tiny Bassman, as always, thank you for having me up here. Always appreciate it. This weekend, Sunday, I'm going to be over in Wyandotte, Michigan at the Downriver Coins and Collectibles Show at the PRCEU on Oak Street. I don't know if anybody's in the area, but I hope you are, and come on out and see me. Otherwise, next week, pretty much all next week, I'm going to be out in Kalamazoo for the Michigan State Numismatic Society's spring convention.
Nice.
So, hence why there's no auction next week, hence why you're not going to be seeing me next week.
But there will be a dueling scopes next Wednesday at 6.
Because Monday I'm going to be helping to load up cases. Wednesday we're doing our setup, and Friday is show days. So
Show day.
I'm going to be busy boy. But hopefully I'll come back with some stories and some good times to share with y'all. So
Nice.
for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up and have a good weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin, for always coming in, sir. Really, really appreciate you. And I want to thank you again. I thank you each and every Wednesday. I knew when I seen the first coin auction on YouTube, I'm not saying I can do it better, but I can do it a lot more efficiently than what they do, what a lot of other folks do. So, and people like that layout that we do on Wednesdays. Mr. Jack Gallman says, Tiny also picked up a new gaming PC, so I will be doing some live streaming. If you would like someone to come on that live stream with you, sir, and shoot the breeze or talk about with you whatever you're talking about, I will definitely do some investigating into what you want to talk about before the live stream. I'll get on there with you if you'd like. I really will. Sorry about that, Bass Me. Go ahead, sir.
That's all right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind helping if you need some.
Absolutely.
I was just going to mention that we did put out a spreadsheet for the auctions that we have on Wednesdays, but as we mentioned, we're not having one this Wednesday. Hold on just a minute. I had an error attack. Okay.
An error attack.
An error attack here.
It's getting me.
Attack me. But the spreadsheet is out there, and I'm fixing to post it. So I can quit getting an error. I think my mouse double clicks too much. But anyway, there we go. Page at the bottom. So it's a good way to get hold of us if you need us.
Absolutely.
And if you've got something you're really looking for, get hold of Kevin there and tell him what you're looking for. He'll find you one. He goes to all these shows. Might as well put him to good use. So
put his talents to good use. He's always good use, but you put his talents to good use. His connections with other folks, that's the good use part of it. I like that.
Getting off the streets. So, but anyway, it's like that's the way to get hold of us right there. And if you want to be on the mailing list to get the email for before the auctions, you can get hold of one of the three of us there and tell us you want to be on it. We'll need your email and named it, your handle here to go by so that we can send you something. Now, if you want to come by and watch the auction, you can look up the stuff ahead of time and get a feel for what you're going after. We put it up ahead of time so you could see it, do your searching. Then come on out, even if you don't bid. We enjoy having y'all there, talking, chatting, saying hello to each other, whatever. So come on by. And like Tiny said, we're going to try to get a scope show together with this coming Wednesday, like we've done before in the past. So if you want to see me getting machine doubling, come on out.
Bunch of machine doubling.
Bunch of machine doubling. Stuff looks for me. So anyway, y'all have a great weekend and come back and see us. And until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
We have Mr. Kevin dipping out. We have C. Griller Stacker. We have Miss Amy Harrell, Zoe Strong. Absolutely. You guys have a great weekend. Mr. Goldman, I will help you with anything you need help, sir. If I've sent you an email within the last 3 or 4 months, or I can send you another email if you send me an email. If you want to, I'll reply to it, and my phone number will be down at the bottom in my sign-off information on all my emails. My phone number's down there, so you can text me, you can call me, and we can actually get on here, me, you, and Bassman, and we can get you all set up. We can get you all set
right
up.
There in that, it's right there in that link list.
Yep. If this is the spreadsheet that you go to, down here is my email address, and Bassman's is right there with mine. So, and Mr. Kevin's is over here. So if you're looking for something, contact Mr. Kevin. If you need some help with streaming, get a hold of me or Bassman, and graphics. We also do graphics and stuff like that. So, well, Bassman doesn't. No, we're a team. We're a team.
He helps. He does help.
We're B&T Graphics. That's what we are. Bassman and Tiny Graphics. You guys have a good weekend. I'm running my mouth. I got something to take care of. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys do not forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.